Narcissistic injury. Why narcissists often overreact to the smallest of things. Now, when it comes to somebody who has been emotionally manipulated, they can get to a point where they seem to break down over something insignificant. And this is because they have been pushed past their limits, and the narcissist knows exactly what buttons to push at precisely the right moment. So the victim breaks down in front of everybody, and the narcissistic individual can claim that the victim is unstable. The victim is crazy. See, look what I have to put up with. And the narcissistic individual isn't confused. They're calm. To most people, things like rejection, criticism, disagreements can be uncomfortable. However, they are manageable. To a narcissist, rejection, criticism, or disagreements is a direct attack on their fragile ego. This is what triggers that narcissistic injury, an intense emotional wound triggered by anything that threatens the narcissist's perceived self-image. It doesn't even have to be harsh. It can be something as simple as setting a boundary, saying no to a request. You might have lent them all the money you've got and have nothing left to give, and they ask to borrow some money and you haven't got it, so you say no and they get offended. They might ask for a favour from a friend that evening and that friend's already made plans, so the narcissist is offended. Even giving them constructive feedback in order to help them out. Narcissists will criticise you, to devalue you. They don't offer you constructive feedback. They usually pretend that they're only trying to help, but they're looking to tear you down. Because when you are trying to help and give them constructive feedback so that they can improve, narcissistic individuals get offended. Narcissists seek excessive attention and admiration and validation. If they don't believe you're providing this, if you're not showing them enough admiration, this triggers that narcissistic injury. If you dare to thank somebody else, pay somebody else the slightest bit of attention, praise somebody else, congratulate somebody on that job they've just received, or that course they've just completed, buying a home, having a child, dare to congratulate or praise somebody else, that's taken the spotlight away from the narcissist, and the narcissist becomes offended. And dare try holding them accountable, dare trying to call a narcissistic individual out, they will be scorned, they will be offended, because they believe they're entitled to do as they please and they shouldn't have to answer to anyone, let alone you. To a narcissist, these moments feel like pure humiliation. It shatters their carefully crafted image that they built on being superior, admired and in control. Their responses are usually extreme and often disproportionate. Victims can feel humiliated by a narcissist when they're being rejected or when they're being criticised. Victims usually take it internally and try and work out what they've done wrong. Narcissists usually blame and shame all those around them. Narcissistic individuals can come on strong with the rage and the aggression. They can lash out at you. They can damage property. They can insult you. They can go all out to throw a major childlike temper tantrum in an adult's body over something minor. They can simply fall silent on you. They can shut down. They can refuse to communicate with you. They're looking to punish you for daring to offer them some constructive feedback, daring to say no to them, daring to upset them. How dare you not give the entitled narcissist exactly what they want? They can go all out to smear your name because they want to make you look like the problem rather than admit that they've got problems. Narcissists go all out to one moment idolize you and the next minute devalue you. They will play the hero or the victim, and they will paint you out to be the villain, all because you dare to challenge them. They can go all out to play the victim. The woe is me. I can't believe you, of all people, would think that of me. You, of all people, would do that to me. After everything I've done for you, you won't do that one little thing for me. Narcissists twist the narrative to gain sympathetic attention, to turn others against you. And if they believe that you have hurt their ego too much, they can cut you off. They can suddenly discard you, especially if they've got another supply waiting in the wings. To regain control, to punish you for wounding their ego, they will discard you. A narcissistic injury isn't about real harm. It's about perceived disrespect, because they feel entitled to have everything their own way. So you saying no to them is disrespectful. You should give them exactly what they want when they want it. Narcissists will do anything to protect their fragile ego, even if it means destroying you in the process. And it's very challenging to stand up to a narcissist, because they condition you to say yes. They condition you to admire them and give them attention and praise them, and not give other people attention because they accuse you of doing things you're not doing and you're constantly defending yourself to them. They condition you not to hold them accountable because you get punished. The best thing you can do is learn to recognize these behaviors and safely step away. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's much appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot give no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are available in the video description. I've also partnered with BetterHelp if you're looking for someone to speak to, and I do have a select few one-to-one slots available. If you're looking for further reading, I do have several books out on Amazon. How to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries. Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for recovery and empowerment. 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain if you cannot give no contact. A Narcissist Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. And the first novel in a 3-part series, Behind the Mask, The Rise of a Narcissist. These are all available on Amazon if you'd like to go and check them out. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.